After surviving Girona in their last league match, Villarreal will look to climb to the Champions League berth when they take on Rayo Vallecano on matchday 19. The Yellow Submarine have been in a splendid form of late, and they must be high on confidence ahead of the visit of Rayo. All Kiko Femenia, Alfonso Pedraza, and Nicholas Jackson remain on the sidelines with injuries, while Sunday's clash comes too early for Giovanni Lo Celso. Los Vallecanos, on the other hand, failed to impress in a 2-0 loss to Real Sociedad, with the team creating no more than goal-scoring opportunity. Since Villarreal are a real force to be reckoned with at their current home Estadi Ciudad de Valencia, we are going to bet on Quique Setien's charges. There are no fresh injury worries in the away team ahead of the trip to Villarreal. Monday's football game between Udinese and Verona will bring down the curtain on day 20 of the 2022-2023 Serie A campaign. The Zabrette desperately needed a win against Sampdoria, and they managed to get one, with the team putting an end to their 10-match winless run. Udinese are eager to represent Italy in European competitions next season, and we are positive that they will adopt an attack-minded approach against Verona. Defender Adam Messina misses out with a knee injury, but there are no suspended players in the home team. The Mastini, on the other hand, have been showing signs of improvement of late, with the team beating both Cremonese and Lecce in front of home fans, but given their poor away record in the Italian top flight, we predict that the hosts are going to emerge triumphant in Monday's clash. All Thomas Henry, Simone Verdi, and Marco Davide Faraoni should miss out with injuries for the away side. Udinese, 2 Verona, 1. A place in the FA Cup Round 5 will be at stake when Derby County and West Ham United face each other at Pride Park on Monday evening. The Rams continue where they left in December, with the team extending their winning run to 6 games at Port Vale, but they face an uphill task in the FA Cup showdown. The opposition back line should have experienced forward David McGoldrick at bay, while there are no fresh injury worries in the home team. The Hammers, on the other hand, desperately needed a win against Everton, and they managed to get one, with the team moving away from the relegation zone. David Moyes is eager to keep his job, and we predict that his players are going to prove their worth on the field in Sunday's FA Cup encounter. Both Gianluca Scamacca and Maxwell Cornet are sidelined with injuries. Speaking of the away side, Derby, 1 West Ham, 2. Vitoria Guimarães play host Chaves at their Estadio de Afonso Henriques in the Primera Liga Round 18. Guimarães do not seem to be at the top of their game, with the team collecting only 1 point in total from the last 4 league fixtures, but they are still seen as favourites to beat Chaves in front of home fans. Since important forward Anderson Silva is back from suspension, home win should be considered. Meanwhile, Os Valentes failed to win the previous 4 league matches, and seeing that Guimarães do not suit them, we predict that the hosts are going to win this encounter. Forward Hector Hernandez misses out with a knee injury, but there are no suspended players in the away team. In the first half of the season Guimarães defeated Chaves thanks to André Silva's goal, and we predict that the history is going to repeat itself. Guimarães, 2 Chaves, 0. Zaragoza and Ponferradina, the 2 relegation-threatened teams, face each other at Estadio La Romareda in what is expected to be an interesting La Liga 2 game. Los Blanquios aim to recover from a 1-0 loss to Sporting Gijón, and they are surely capable of matching La Ponfa in front of home fans. However, home win should not be considered as all Tomás Alarcón, Carlos Nieto, Jair Amador, and Valentin Vada are banned for the match. Meanwhile, the visitors failed to impress in a 1-0 loss to Eibar at the weekend, with the team remaining in the relegation zone. Ponferradina are not regarded as good travelers, but given the number of absentees in the home team, we predict that the visitors are going to grab something from the match. Forward Edu Espio is banned for the match, but he should be the only absentee in the away team. Zaragoza, 1 Ponferradina, 1.